Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Environmental Station Alpha. So, as you can see, we're back in the outpost. I actually took the time to clear this room carefully. It's just a matter of, well, deactivating Supercharge and killing the things that will zap you for, well, charging and dashing. And, yeah, it's very easy, it just takes a moment. So hopefully I won't have to do this room too many more times, or, you know, too many times in total. I feel like I'm gonna be fine here, actually. Yeah. Or am I? Maybe not. Okay. Well, that was some avoidable damage for sure. God, this is all kinds of awkward, actually. Without the dash? Yeah, I'm just basically guaranteed to take damage here. Yeah, okay, I don't know about this. I guess I'll just escape like this. Obviously, I did not take as much damage there as I did. Could have avoided some of that at least. Definitely could have avoided that. Okay, I'm gonna be safe underneath. Alright. We got a computer, we got a switch. This is actually otherwise a dead end, apparently, except there's this suspicious room here that... Also, it's extremely suspicious how the... This makes no sense, right? I mean, spatially, I guess we're not necessarily expected to think that the outpost is literally, you know, right up against both the station and the direct ship, right? I mean, they're not literally physically touching each other. It's just they used the map space that was still available, right? Let's not overthink this part, maybe. Okay. Dealing with the same obstacle a third time, because why not? Okay, thanks for opening that way. Emergency locks have now been unlocked. Okay, so that's good. Oh, wait. No, that's just a way back out. Emergency locks have been unlocked. Uh-oh. I am dangerously low on health, though. Not a fan of that. Except, those things are definitely still going on, but the monster is dead. That's good. God. I wonder what this though. Can I even leave? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm definitely gonna die. How do I leave? I don't want to die. You fall through there. I didn't mean to dash. I was afraid of touching the laser block thing. I probably could have just double jumped to save myself. Ah, that's just annoying. So pointless. Now I have to make my way through there again. If I had just avoided taking one stupid hit of damage, everything would have been fine. You know, what I should have just done is just activated Supercharge and, you know, sacrificed exactly 8 health to kill that charger in the upper room. The zapper, I mean. I don't know why I keep using the wrong words for everything, but, you know. Should have just killed that thing, and then I could have freely boosted and everything, and avoided damage from those laser wave things, probably. Yeah, in hindsight, I absolutely should have done that. I mean, I didn't know how much more there was to come, right? If I had known, I would have been more reckless. As it is, I'm just gonna redo everything except better, and hopefully make my way safely to the save room here, with security disabled. Okay, well, that was really not so hard. Actually, maybe I should have showed the final part of it. I got back here with 15 health this time around, so yeah, there's that. Right, here we actually need to have 3 orbs, 3 artifacts, which presumably we're going to, yep, find behind these now openings. Previously safety locks, safety hatches, whatever. Okay. Can I safely dash through these? Well, yes, I guess, so long as there isn't one of those blocks on the way. Against all sense, we found some, what? Matching writing at the other side, and in the ruins here. At the other site, and in the ruins here. It mostly concerns certain supernatural beings the old cultures told about in their mythologies. But how can two cultures existing at different times and light years apart have such similarities? It makes no sense. Yet some of our group believe there might be some key to all this. We're now about to excavate the ruins these writings were found in thoroughly. A shipment of more material from the other site is also on its way at the cargo ship. On the cargo ship A-152, which I believe is the abandoned ship? I mean, that would make sense. So that's... So whatever they excavated presumably was carrying the plague? And I guess ultimately brought the virus to the station, right? That's what we learned. Seems like it might be a bit tricky. Yeah, I think I needed to do something like that. 21-3. Is that coordinates? I mean, that seems like coordinates. What? Wait. I cannot actually reach this. Oh. But the timer is going down. I can reset it. Make your way to 21-3? Really? Before the timer runs out? Is that what you're telling me? Where even is that? 21. We're at 18... 22. So 21 would be... 21... 0, 1, 2, 3. That's actually... It's actually the riddle room. There's a statue there that is inside some ruins. I mean, via teleporter, that should be pretty easy to do in time. Well, honestly, clock is ticking kind of quickly. Should I just give it... Should I do that? No, hold on. I mean... Just on the off chance that my first hunch is correct, and that is what I'm expected to do. Oh, yeah, did not expect to fall down there. That's fine though, I guess. Or is it? I feel like I probably shouldn't save, though. But then, I have taken some damage. I don't know, I'm not gonna save then. Just in case it's not what I'm supposed to do. What? Wait, this is not the way to go? Oh no, it's, up here. Okay, already wasting some time. Not too bad. Actually we're basically there. Oh, hi there. Oh. Wait. And now what? Now I'm covered by this sphere. I can still move freely, and... Is this going to shatter if I take any damage or something crazy like that? I suppose I'm gonna try to avoid that. The question is, do I bring this to the room with the lock? Don't you touch me. Also, what happens when I save? I'm not going to? Okay, you deliver them here. I mean, part of me wanted to experiment with how devious this is, exactly. But, well... I'm probably gonna get a chance to find out before this all is over. Huh? Can you not? Wait. Oh, pfft. It's the freaking switch. I mean, I knew that was some kind of way to get back down this way. It was not complicated at all, as it turns out. So what's going on here? Is this crumbling? It's not crumbling. Destroy that thing. I'm so surprised to not see more of those things. That's exactly what I was expecting to find. Okay. I suppose there is one. I mean, I kind of see what you want me to do here, and it's not that bad. Yeah, well, it is not that bad. All things considered. Can you please just die? Okay, you did. Thank you. Which means that now I can actually dash freely. It's not really safe anywhere up there. Got all skill, no luck. Actually, I didn't see a zapper, so I think we're good just doing this now. Can I actually just touch that orb? No Odyssey required here? Nope. But again, oh god, do I? No. I'm not going to intentionally take damage. That's just silly. I'm just gonna take damage unintentionally. How about that? Not yet! Actually, the orb didn't shatter. I did. I was so sure that the thing would just break. It looks like so much like a fragile glass bulb. But I guess it's supposed to be an ancient alien artifact that somehow made its way safely here, so if it were that fragile, I guess it never would have come this far. Okay, that thing is still there. It's good to know. So take a little bit less damage on the way in, I suppose. And then it should be pretty simple. Pretty easy to get back out. Well, pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, once I'm in here, I can actually just, yeah. Oh, well. I can actually just deal with those enemies pretty safely. They should not be able to touch me. Yeah, okay. Right, but I do need to do this to be on the slightly safer side. Oops. No real need to rush here either. Okay, better. Die, please? Okay. Minimal damage taken. So far, so good. What? What? Don't start flailing now. There's no reason to. All the time in the world. Okay. Yeah, that was perfect timing. Wonderful. 10 health is plenty. Plenty. There's absolutely no danger here. We just do this. Kill things. It's perfectly safe. Okay, and that is another one down. Saving doesn't remove it. Sure hope they don't need to go in a particular order, because I cannot actually remove them, so this better be right. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. So far, this has been worryingly easy. This game has made me expect so much worse. It is stressful, but I don't know, I guess I'm stressing myself out more than anything. Okay, this last part, yeah, is not actually completely free, and I already took some damage on the way. Okay, we have more of those things. I should have gathered all my tools. There's no way I'll survive now. I wasn't prepared enough. Well, I mean, I have all my tools. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to use one of them. I cannot actually quite make it to that guy. That is a bit unfortunate. Okay, I can take out the big guy, even though it takes quite a bit more effort than it otherwise would. This is rough. How am I supposed to make it past here without dashing? I mean, I guess just run? God damn it. That was absolutely horrible. Yeah, it seems rough, if not impossible, to do this without taking any damage, you know? Like, without taking at least one hit. Map. Map, please. Oh, that's, it's not even marked, but I think that's a restoration point? Repair point, yeah. Wouldn't mind getting there. We'll see, though. I mean, I see that switch up there. What? What? Literally, what just happened? Oh, is there... Did I get zapped? Is there a zapper? There's a zapper up there. I only saw wild flashing. I could not tell what exactly was going on. I was just... Okay, turns out there was a zapper. Yeah, that's rough, though. How do you deal with that guy? I'm pretty sure the energy balls were flying all the way up there. There was... Maybe it was safe to stand right next to where the switch was, but that's about it. And I couldn't even really get up there safely. Maybe I could. No, I couldn't, because I would have been blocked off before. Huh. Okay, I think I'll try something similar again, though. I'll try to avoid taking damage on the way, because it seems like that final one is gonna be quite a bit tougher than the previous two. Also quite a bit longer, obviously. A much bigger room. Ah, right. That one's tough. Well, mostly I forgot that there was a conveyor in the way, and... yeah. Maybe now I'll remember next time. Actually... You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? My god, please press the real button. The real button, you know? Not the fake. I can totally make it here. To this guy. Okay. I can absolutely shoot that guy, and that's exactly why I deactivated the grapple. Because I'm just... I don't know. Always going to be touching that involuntarily. 2 more hits, I think? It's 5 hits for these guys. There we go. Okay, yep. That makes that, dealing with that whole side of the room so much more reasonable. Speaking of reasonable, can I not just kill that guy? I absolutely can. And will. That's not the one that was zapping me before, although maybe I was being zapped by 2 enemies at the same time. That would maybe explain the tons of damage I took? No, actually, never mind. I only got zapped twice for 8 damage. I was already at 10 by the time I was over on that side of the room. I think, I mean, I don't see another enemy here, so I think I'm safe to actually shoot that guy. Yep. Any enemy I can take out safely, you know, is absolutely worth it. Needless to say, I suppose. Well, 1, 2... yeah. It's fine. Come on. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Actually, now I can do this. What? Oh. And make it all the way up here? Where it's safe? Where I can actually take out this guy safely? What? So it really is just a puzzle that involves figuring out where you can go, with, you know, how you can safely take out one of these guys at a time, allowing you to just freely use your abilities. Huh. Some weeks ago, we sealed off the part of the ruins where this all started, or at least the entrance at the Sandrock sector, right next to the way to the underwater sector. Wait, the entrance to the ruins? At the Sandrock sector, right next to the underwater sector? What are you talking about? What did you... There are no ruins there. The ruins are in the opposite corner of the station. The entrance at the Sandrock sector, right next to the way to the underwater sector. Actually, there is a thing that occurred to me in between the last recording session and this. and that is that we found some hint somewhere and really don't remember where. I think it was encrypted too, for good measure. Something that was talking about the boss, Muya, that we fought on the surface, who ran away, I guess, and told us something along the lines like, this is not the end. Of course, we did end up seeing him again at the end of the maze, the whole maze puzzle section last time, where he was denied his revenge, but we did find a message somewhere talking about his something along the lines. I didn't write it down anywhere, and I didn't go back and actually look it up, and pretty sure it said something along the lines like Muya's real residence or something is underneath the sand, and something about the path of blue, or the blue path, Sandrock sector. I don't know, it's just maybe I should look around there. I was thinking about that, investigating sandy areas, but I was also thinking that he, you know, maybe we'd run into him if we just followed followed this path here through the outpost, and that he might be related to this whole part of the game. But I guess we'll see. If we don't run into him before, you know, or by the time we're seemingly done with the outpost, then I guess I can investigate the sand a bit more. It was meant to be a temporary thing, just to ensure that the area is left intact. Now, however, seeing how things are seemingly going on the station now, I'm not sure if we can ever return there. It's not a big problem right now. We have more than enough material to solve this puzzle. If you say so. Okay, I think all the enemies might be dead at this point. God, I suck so much. Why do I suck so much? That's why I want to know. Why do I suck so much? Of course we're not safe up here. Wait, did we actually just open up the path downstairs? Yeah, that's just open now. Wow, I didn't even see that. I could have just escaped down that way. I just didn't realize that I didn't even need to deal with the whole upper section of the room. That was just intended to... That's so wild. All it took was one actual charged shot to reach that button, and that allows you to bypass the entire need for wrapping around. Wait, but there's supposed to be a... oh, we can actually go out this way. And there's a restoration point. That is so benevolent. Okay. Well, I guess we're at the end of this section. This wall looked super suspicious. The most obvious secret in the entire game. The way to the ruins is hidden, but not fully sealed. Head to the junction and look for a metal wall. The junction? Look for a metal wall. Right next to... I mean, I think I know what room they're talking about. I mean, if it's literally there, but literally at the entrance to the ocean sector. Head to the junction and look for a metal wall. It appears normal, but the path is blue. Oh yeah, okay, well, there it is. The path is blue. It appears normal, but the path is blue. Okay. Well, with this free heal at the end of the gauntlet, ultimately this room wasn't quite that much worse than the others. Longer, yes, but once you figure out that you can just, you know, take your time with those enemies, and indeed you're expected to do just that, and take them out slowly and one at a time. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not Muya. That's the Restless Spirit. Can I... hold on. Oh! Crap. Can I even hit you? I can hit the little ones, and you are gonna spawn zappers, so I guess... Are you gonna zap me, actually? You are not gonna zap me. I'm also... absolutely horrible. Okay. I wonder, though. Oh, wait, it deactivated my supercharge. I didn't do that. I thought I somehow still had it deactivate it. But nope. Yeah, okay, so using it is not an option. That is most unfortunate. Okay. I could deactivate grapple though, just to save myself that bit of grief. Oh god. How do you... How do you... Right. That's the one enemy I don't want to charge for. How do you dodge those things? I mean, the answer seems simple on paper. Obviously, dash so that you end up in between the beams. But that requires an amount of precision and knowing exactly how far you're going to charge that I just don't possess even now. So I don't know about that one. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah, really? That came out much faster than I expected. That's what she said, by the way. God. Look at this. I'm at 7 health. I've hit the boss like twice. I thought he was spawning more orbs and not a thing that would instantly kill me. This seems tough, but I guess that's true for, you know, pretty much all the bosses so far. Well, not all the bosses, but half of them. Why do I keep missing that first shot? And once I've already started charging, I'm just screwed. How do you have? I guess another solution is just standing where I know no beam is going to appear. Like, not there. In the actual correct spot. Another one! Wow. Dirty spammer. That's so mean. If I've already started charging, I'm just screwed. I cannot just cancel my shot or anything. So if I just happen to hold a charge at that time, I'll take 4 damage. That's and it's just unavoidable. Okay, at least I hit this time. Nope. Why? Okay, more of these guys. That's more enemies. Could you stop this? Stop it. Wow. I cannot. I simply cannot deal with these things. Maybe I need to change my button layout again, because I just cannot charge my shots and jump and dash at the same time. It's impossible. It's just impossible. It's also probably high time that I just shut up. I should have done that a long time ago. I don't know why I keep just... why I never learn. Why I just don't immediately go into focus mode the moment I encounter a new boss, because I'm never going to defeat a boss. I mean, if I don't just one-shot a boss easily on the first attempt, and that has happened a couple of times, but if that doesn't happen, if it's obvious that it's one of those bosses that's going to take me a little bit of grinding, I should always go into focus mode immediately, because that's the only way I'll eventually be able to do it. So, I'm doing that right now. Also, I'm changing my button layout, I guess, so I dash with the shoulder button again. That might help. Yeah, that's probably gonna help, maybe. Okay, sorry for briefly pausing the video instead of unmuting my mic. My God. For a split second there, in my panic, I wanted to record the boss dying, and I suppose I did. And I don't know if I, once again, if I included all the deaths along the way. Maybe I did, because I suppose it wasn't that many deaths in the end. If I just make it a death montage, it's not going to take that long. But well, I suppose I could check how long it lasted, how long it took in real time, because it definitely felt like quite the ordeal. Can I please? Okay, where's my recording thing? I'm just, there we go. My God, 47 minutes, 48 almost. I think we were under 30 minutes, so yeah, I mean, almost 20 minutes of attempts. I suppose it really doesn't sound that bad in hindsight. 20 minutes is not that long, but it's 20 minutes of constant stress, and yeah, it feels longer in the moment, I guess, needless to say. Anyway, yeah, I hope pausing the recording briefly there didn't mess anything up. For a second there, I had forgotten that I had been recording all of this and not just pausing recording until I beat the boss, which made no sense because obviously I would want to include the final attempt. Holy crap! This felt like constant stress basically, like not a second of downtime in this entire fight. And as you saw, of course, I mean, I eventually did figure out that those orbs were not just moving toward me, they were actually mimicking my movements, repeating my movements. So obviously, I didn't realize that right off the bat, but I eventually did, and that made it somewhat easier to dance around them. Obviously, I still had a ton of trouble to actually landing my charge shots on the enemy's face. Sometimes it actually felt like the hitbox wasn't quite where I would have expected it to be, where it definitely seemed like my shot connected with the face and it just didn't register. That was frustrating, of course, because every single extra hit might have made the difference. And, well, in the winning attempt, I was literally one hit away from death, and I would just chance it there with that final shot. I knew that the odds of that succeeding were much better than actually, dashing past the boss and not getting hit by the lasers again, because that's the second big thing that I had constant trouble with until the very end, where I guess I got slightly better at actually positioning myself in a safe spot, but there were so many instances where I thought I should be safe and I still got hit, sometimes twice in a row, because I got thrown off by actually taking damage when I didn't expect to. Oh boy. Anyway, we made it here. A colleague of mine formed a new hypothesis regarding the purpose of these artifacts. Perhaps the orbs were indeed supposed to be used as transmitters to alert someone of what is going on near them. Uh-oh, what did we call into the world here? The writing we'd found indicate an entity that was supposed to arrive to the orbs in certain circumstances. So, okay, I guess that actually happened, though. That was the restless spirit, then. How or for what purpose, we cannot but speculate. However, a certain name appears often in the writings. Muya. Yes. So he's connected to all this. It might be worth a try to return them to where we found them and see if we can trigger a response of some sort. Okay. Right. Also, now that the fight is over, I want to instinctively go back to the other button that I had my dash bound to. Whereas during the fight, I never actually had to remember, actively try to remember which button to press to dash. So that somehow worked. I don't know. We really ought to return these orbs to where they came from. Yes. We've certainly learned a lot by studying them. But the longer they stay here, the more corporeal these ghost-like creatures seem to become. It's starting to get outright scary. But there's no going back to the ruins anymore. The way is blocked, I'm sure. Perhaps those creatures will take the orbs back by themselves if we let them. Who knows what the purpose they were serving in the ruins? Who knows what purpose they were serving in the ruins, though? I mean, also, what's up with that block on the ceiling there? Nothing? Huh. Right, okay. Turn that back on. There we go. I mean, I suppose we're done here. I mean, the orbs are gone. What actually happened to the orbs? I mean, the boss appeared, and then what? The orbs disappeared with it? But, also I was so focused on my little, mishap with the recording button there, or the pausing button, that I wasn't really paying attention to what actually happened as the boss, well, died, or if it even died, or just teleported away with the orbs, maybe? Anyway, my best bet is, of course, to return to the place indicated and see if we can find that blue path near the sand. I was gonna say inconveniently there isn't really a teleporter really nearby, but honestly this one is gonna do just fine. Okay, not sure how I managed to dash there, but that's okay. Right, yes. This should do nicely. Blue path under sand. I mean, I've been down this way. This is the room, of course, with, actually, I guess I should save here, probably. This is the entrance to the ocean sector, and there is sand there. The sandrock sector, right by the entrance to the ocean sector. And we're looking for a blue path of some sort. Something blue up here? Other than that line? There's something golden here, but that's just one of the hints for the password. Oh, that seems like an eternity ago at this point that we needed that. There's blue. Would it be talking about those destructible blue blocks? I was thinking of another one of those blue lights that have lit up around the station as we restored energy. And this is blue, and it's in the room right next to the ocean sector, but where would there be an entrance to any ruins? In fact, I mean, if it's not another issue or another instance of rooms basically overlapping, the map telling us we're in a room that we've been to, but it's a different room altogether, then we we kind of have to look around, like, the outside, maybe, you know, try to find a way down from here, or over to the left, I suppose, but there's not that much room. I mean, down this way is just where we emerge from some other room. What? What? Hold on, there's no blue there. There's nothing blue here. What? It was... Oh, it was... It mentioned... Can I not slip back in? Okay, I can. It did mention some metal structure. But it also said the path of blue. What? There's nothing blue here. There is this little section here. Yeah, that's... Okay. Fair enough. That looked suspicious. Wait, what's... Oh, right. No, never mind. To our left is a probably unrelated secret room. It just happens to be adjacent. Well, these are some ruins, for sure. What? Oh, chamber. That's a B. Chamber of... Yeah. Okay. This is where he lives. There's a save point. Another boss fight? Right now? Let's do it. Let's finish this. Not like I haven't enjoyed my stay with the game, you know, but it's oh, what's going on here? Why can I go here? But honestly, I'm kind of ready for it to end at this point. I feel like I've done enough, you know? I've achieved the good ending, good and heavy quotation marks. And I've completed the extra challenge, defeated a pretty challenging boss right now. But I suppose there is this one guy left. And yeah, obviously I'm not just gonna leave it at that. Now that I got here, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Perhaps something is missing? Please tell me I'm not missing something still. That would be just be ridiculous. Wait, what? What? Oh, this is just solid. Okay, never mind. What? What? Wait. Excuse me? Wait, how did we skip this? How is this room not mapped? What? What could I still be missing? What are you talking about? Don't be absurd. Did I not find the blue path? I mean, there was no blue, again. There's nothing blue here. There's no way this isn't right. Chamber of Muya. I cannot even open the map here. Is that the joke? That I'm, like, not even on the map here anymore? Not even in Kansas anymore? Come on, I'm waiting. Actually, I took some damage. That's probably not great. Let's save here. I'm not leaving until you appear. Surely it's just a matter of patience again. Actually, I'm not sure at all. Like, not even close. In fact, it's seeming increasingly unlikely that this actually is doing anything. Do you want me to deactivate my upgrades or something stupid like that? What's going on? Come on, man. I'm not just supposed to find something blindly in this null space, right? In this void. Or am I somehow supposed to make my way up there? And I was trying to. I can fly all the way to the ceiling. Maybe it's actually just a matter of going up and to the left and trying a bit harder than I have been. Maybe there is an opening of some sort. I'm rubbing against the wall. I'm in the top left corner now, so... Yeah, I know. Top right, perhaps, somehow? Nonsensically? Nope. Is there any hint here? Now that I got here, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that's exactly right. Perhaps something is missing. What could be missing? Why is this thing solid? This block above me here. Okay, both of the filled-in circles are actually solid. Is that a hint? But that's 5 circles. 3 missing. Wait. Am I supposed to... Do I need to collect the artifacts again? Were they returned to where they came from? That makes no sense. Or does it? Can I escape this? I mean, yes, kind of. Rubbing against that wall there. Oh hey, worm. Okay, what now? What could you possibly want from me? Have I not done enough at this point? Though, am I supposed to remember some hint I got forever ago? Surely it has to have something to do with the unmapped space that I'm somehow passing through. But what could I possibly do there? Or is even going there wrong already? Is that just a red herring? Surely not, right? It says Chamber of Mia. That's... Surely that's where we want to be. If we're... You know, if we want to chase him down. Could something be missing? I don't know. You tell me, game. Could something be missing? Well, I suppose I did have the idea of maybe having to collect the 3 orbs again and bringing them there instead? Maybe all this is just to tell me that I actually didn't do the right thing by bringing the orbs to the orb room. And summoning the Restless Spirit was not what I wanted to happen at all. The biggest problem right now is that there really isn't much of a problem. I was gonna say that it's so tedious to get to any kind of teleport from here. It's not really that bad, though. Not that bad. Yeah, actually we want to be right here. I suppose we can relatively easily check if there's anything to this theory by just returning to where one of the orbs was. And if it's back, well, I suppose that would make things kind of awkward. Especially, oh god, what if I'm actually supposed to collect all 3 of them, like, simultaneously, and then bring them to that space? That would be kind of horrible. Nope, 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 nope. It's not here. You know what? In a way, that's really good, because I cannot even interact with this anymore. Okay, so that's really good. That would not have been a great solution. The bad news is, of course, that well, that leaves me entirely without ideas. I don't even know where or when I found that other hint talking about we are living under the sand or something. I also don't think there was any kind of specific hint in there. It did mention the blue path. And again, I didn't see anything blue down there. That's honestly the biggest mystery. But obviously that has to be meaningful. The blue has to be meaningful. That's probably not the destructible blocks, is it? Water is blue, I mean, at least the surface is. Wait. God damn it. Maybe there is a way... From the sandpit underneath? Down from here somehow? Is there anything blue there? You just cannot sink down unless there is one opening somewhere. Maybe after you hit the switch and don't just leave. What's up with this? Is there anything here? This is another place that seemed kind of pointless before. Like a punishment that's extremely unlikely to ever actually punish anyone. So, there's also nothing here. Nothing to see here. Yeah, we're also pretty far away from the suspected secret room. That just does that, seemingly. Blue. Path of blue. The blue path. Is it somewhere a matter of... I doubt it. Matter of not having all my artifacts equipped, or of having all of them equipped. Is there something in the ceiling here? Something hiding, some clue hiding in the background? One of the statues different? I mean, they're all slightly different, I guess. Well, the first two are identical, the last two are. But, I mean, that seems to be just, you know, to indicate that it's getting darker. And it's not blue, it's gray. There's nothing blue about it. No matter how many times I look at it. Do I actually need to look up a hint again? This close to the end? Surely there's just this guy left, right? I've done everything. There's nothing else indicating that there are any other puzzles to solve. Only this kind of mocking message here. I mean, it's not really mocking, but at this point it kind of feels like it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Perhaps something is missing. I mean, is it? Maybe nothing is missing. Maybe the boss is missing. They forgot to implement it. Whoops. What's up with these blocks? Also, hold on. Where does it spit me out here? Just through the floor, but I cannot actually dash under sand, so I cannot return, even if it's just a matter of a repulsion field there. Yeah, no. Well, I'm clearly at my wit's end. So I guess I'll, even though it feels really lame after all this, after everything I have actually managed to accomplish through sheer stubbornness and perseverance, I just don't know what I could possibly do here. And I don't know, it's either something extremely obvious that I'm just not seeing because maybe I'm just too tired right now. Maybe if I took a break and, you know, slept over it, and maybe something would occur to me. Or maybe it's something extremely obscure that I just wouldn't figure out. It's one or the other, probably. And I'm not... I kind of want to finish things now. And not, you know, take yet another break. So, you know what? Yeah, it's kind of lame. But I I just want to finish things now. I feel like it's time to wrap it up, and I just want to see what else there is to see, and throw myself at the final boss fight. And you know what? I looked up information on it, and it seems like I haven't double-checked, but it makes sense. It's I guess it clearly falls into the category of seems obvious in hindsight. I guess I did start a new game, technically, even though I have all my stuff. That's how it's kind of easy to forget, I suppose. Which means that I technically never activated the pillars and fought Muya on the planet for the first time. So he never ran away, so he wouldn't be in his hideout. In other words, I'd have to redo that again. I guess in the end it's not that bad, but I just don't feel like doing it. Doing that all over again? I mean, I did beat the real boss again. I did like the real boss, the normal final boss, I guess, the virus again, a third time in fact. I did already make it through the spike maze, well, 3 times fully, basically. Super not looking forward to doing it a 4th time, even though it would probably go relatively easily by comparison, at least. I just, you know what, the main thing I'm not, that's just making me not want to do this, is backtracking to the 4 pillars. Just the thought of running all over the entire station yet again, one more time, only to then do the spike maze again, I suppose, and then refight Muya, who I only defeated once, and was definitely a pretty close call the one time I did. All of this only to then fight some sort of super boss, because it's definitely gonna be super tough. I mean, there's absolutely no way it isn't. You know what? I don't usually do this, but I've beaten the main game. I've seen endings 2 and 3. I suppose technically I've seen the credits 4 times now. I'm not even sure if defeating Muya for real even counts as an ending, or if that's just just an extra achievement for yourself. Honestly, I think I'm done. I mean, I never promised this to be a 100% playthrough, and it isn't. In fact, I definitely talked about absolutely not going to insist on doing 100% completion at several points during the playthrough, and I feel like I got really close. I mean, it's a 164% playthrough, or something like that. I don't even know. Did we gain any more completion by now? No, it's still, well, 165 actually. That was 164, right? So we actually gained another percentage point for beating the Restless Spirit, I guess. We got all the nice sparkles, look at it. So, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm done. If you're interested, I am actually interested in seeing the boss, and if you are, you can do the same thing I'm going to do, and just look it up on YouTube. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just done with the game. And I don't hate it at all, if that's, not that, just so no one gets the wrong impression here. Again, I really enjoyed my time with it overall. Obviously, there were some times where I really struggled. This game was very clearly not made for me or for the kind of player that I am, I suppose. I don't normally play like super challenging platformer games or games that are focused on super challenging boss fights, and this game had both. But it also had what I'm normally looking for, which is more relaxed, Metroidvania-style exploration. In fact, this is basically 2 games in one. This is like a very old school, at least in terms of its presentation and the general concept. A very old school Metroidvania, literally a Metroid-like, in a way, obviously with lots of modern conveniences and, but it's also, I suppose that's the outer layer. And you could play it like that and, be perfectly happy with the experience. But of course, underneath the top layer, the Metroidvania paint, you have this super super obscure puzzle game, you know, where you're hunting down the clues, and that was super fascinating as well, and I really enjoyed that, even though some parts of it were so obscure as to be, well, impossible to figure out for me. Specifically that one hint that I definitely would never have understood and never have figured out without help. So in the end, I guess I did not actually fully beat the game. The game beat me, but I beat most of it, and that's good enough for me. And that's why I feel perfectly fine actually leaving it here. Even my completionism is not, I don't know. Even with my completionism, I really don't have a problem stopping right here and not fighting the final super boss, because I'm pretty sure that's all it is. If it somehow turns out that there is even more after this, maybe I will reconsider, but if there is not an addendum after, you know, or if the video is not significantly longer than this, or if I don't end up appending something to this little outro, then consider this the final episode, I guess, because then I suppose that means that I didn't find any evidence of anything substantial more to discover. And yeah. So, without even further ado, once again, I don't know, there's going to be some editing in the episode, I guess, in this episode, so it'll be a little bit shorter than my recording time, which is already pretty significant, once again. I don't know why I decided to load the game, just so the intro didn't start yet again, I suppose. Is there anything else I wanted to say? No, I think I'm done. So yeah, I enjoyed the game, even though it was clearly way more demanding in certain ways than I am comfortable with, but the parts in between, I enjoyed a lot. I think, nothing else. There's nothing else to say. I hope you enjoyed this as well. If you did, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I shall see you real soon in some other Let's Play. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.